Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. My name is Dan Jones, the president of Texas A&M University Commerce, and it is my pleasure, on behalf of our students, faculty, staff, alumni, and the Texas A&M University system, to welcome each of you to this commencement ceremony. I extend an especially warm welcome to the families and friends of graduates, especially those of you who have traveled long distances to attend this important event. The ceremonial mace you see in the platform is a gift from the faculty presented to the university on the occasion of its centennial in 1989. The mace was used in the Middle Ages, first as a weapon, then as a symbol of office. Today, it is used in academic processions to represent the high esteem we attach to our founding values, expressed by Professor Mayo more than a century ago: ceaseless industry, fearless investigation, unfettered thought, and unselfish service to others. I would like to thank Dr. Lavelle Hendricks, President of the Faculty Senate, for carrying the mace. Dr. Hendricks. The earning of a college diploma is a significant achievement in the life of an individual. This commencement ceremony is also an important event in the life of the university, representing its commitment to scholarship, academic achievement, and lifelong learning. We are pleased today to confer undergraduate degrees upon 427 students in this ceremony. Throughout the day, a total of 1,262 in 3 ceremonies. I would now like to call upon my colleague, Dr. Larry Lemansky, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, who will introduce our speaker for this occasion. Dr. Lemansky.
Thank you very much, Dr. Jones. During his long career in education, Dr. Frank B. Ashley has served in a variety of roles, including teacher, coach, and administrator. For 25 years, he served in various positions within the Texas A&M University system. At Texas A&M University in College Station, he was the interim assistant provost for enrollment, director of admissions, and associate dean for undergraduate studies and teacher education in the College of Education. Here at A&M Commerce, he served as dean of the College of Education and as interim provost and vice president for academic and student affairs. Dr. Ashley also was a school board member of the Commerce Independent School District. After Commerce, Dr. Ashley spent 4.5 years as the Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs for the Texas A&M University system. In that role, he coordinated academic and student affairs program development, implementation, and accountability for the A&M system's 11 universities and the Health Science Center. In November of 2011, Dr. Ashley was appointed to his current position of System Vice Chancellor for Recruitment and Diversity. In this role, he advises the Chancellor on diversity and equal employment opportunity issues within the A&M system and updates him on the system's ongoing efforts in these areas, including proposals for new programs as they are developed. He also provides leadership, advocacy, support, and implementation of policies, practices, and programs that promote and support the A&M system's diverse faculty, staff, and students. Dr. Ashley received his doctoral and master's degrees from the University of Alabama and his bachelor's degree from Louisiana College. He has numerous publications and has been invited to speak at the national and international levels on many occasions. He is active in a number of professional organizations and has received many honors and awards, including Distinguished Alumnus and Citizen of the Year awards. Please join me in welcoming back to Texas A&M Commerce a friend and former colleague to many in attendance today, Dr. Frank B. Ashley. Dr. Ashley?
Thank you, Dr. Lemansky. President Jones, faculty, staff, graduates, family, and friends. It's really an honor to be here today on such a special occasion for you graduates. It's also always good to come back home to Commerce. And I call Commerce home because it's the only place that my family and I have lived outside College Station. So it's always good to come back home. Now, graduates, you don't have to worry about a long commencement address, because I know I'm the only thing between you and a big party, right? Right. You know, I told Dr. Jones, this is my third commencement address here, and I really had to write a new speech because I didn't want everyone to hear the same speech. And Dr. Jones goes, well, Frank, I don't remember what you said the other two, so you could have used the same one. I've gone to a lot of commencements, and I really can't remember any of the speeches that were given, at least the speakers. So graduates, what I'm saying is you're probably not going to remember what I say. You're probably not going to remember my name. You probably won't remember anything about this day but receiving that diploma. But Dr. Jones paid me big bucks to be here today. So I'm going to give you his money's worth. First of all, I want to congratulate you graduates, because you know what? You've really achieved something big. The statistics in Texas show that out of 100 students in the 9th grade, only 69 graduate from high school. 69. Out of that 100, only 42 enter college. And of that 100, only 28 go to their sophomore year. But what's even more amazing, out of that 100 ninth graders, only 20 earn a college degree. You are 1 in 5. So you should be congratulated for that. I always say that you guys are like the Marines. You're the few, you're the proud, you're the brave. You're the few because of the statistics. You ought to be very proud of what you've accomplished. And parents, you should be very proud of what they're accomplished. But lastly, you are the brave. You're the brave because you're facing a totally different world than you faced when you entered this place 4, 5, 6, 7 years. No. When you got here as a freshman. Things are different. It's a totally different world than your faculty members faced. And I'm not talking about the fact that, when we were in college, we had to use electric typewriters. We had to run our data on cards. We only had one TV channel, black and white. We had to walk uphill to school in the rain and snow. No, it's not that. But it's a totally different world than you're facing. I went to a retreat early in the year, and it showed that the statistic was 41% of the things that we use today weren't in existence 5 years ago. 41%. So I started looking up certain things. The iPhone. Almost everyone has an iPhone. The iPhone was released July 29th, 2007. It's not 5 years old. The iPad, which we would think would have been around for a while, 2010. 2010. Just look at the ways that we communicate. No one uses a cell phone to talk to anyone. You text, you tweet, you Skype, you Facebook, you Face Talk. No one uses it to call anyone anymore. Facebook has over 500 million users. Just the way that we communicate with everyone. When you get out there, you're going to have to look at communication totally different. It's amazing when you ask teenagers what's the number one thing they couldn't do without on a deserted island? Facebook. That's scary. Facebook. Researchers at Berkeley determined that, and this is what's amazing, there was more knowledge generated between 1999 and 2003, in 4 years, than the knowledge generated from 1999 to the beginning of time. That is just amazing. So what's all it's got to do with you? That's where you come in. Because your parents and your teachers have invested time, money, blood, sweat, and tears in you. And I'm sure that you've invested blood, sweat, and tears and time and money to receive this degree. So the bottom line is it's your time. When you look at the future advances out there, they're going to come from you guys sitting out there right now. It's your time to create new knowledge. It's going to be your time to give back to those other individuals. But you know, since 1889, this university has prepared individuals to answer this call. I'm sure that Professor Mayo wouldn't be surprised at all to see what this little university has become. This East Texas Normal College in Cooper. He wouldn't be amazed to see the quality of graduates sitting out there. He wouldn't be amazed to see that there are over 1,000 people graduating this year. But unlike those first graduates of East Texas Normal Schools that went out and taught in East Texas, you guys are going to be going not just to teach. You're going to be in business. You're going to be in arts. You're going to be in sciences. Not just in Texas, but across the United States and across the world. About 2 weeks ago, I attended a conference. Dr. Jones was there. And while I was sitting at the registration desk, and this lady came by, and the people goes, "That's the Twitter lady." I didn't have a clue what it meant. So later that night at the reception, I had a chance to sit at a table with her, and I asked her, "What do you do?" She says, "Well, I'm the director of social media for the College Board Corporation." So I said, "How do you get a job like that? What's your background?" She says, "Well, I have a law degree." I go, "Wait a minute. Explain to me how someone with a law degree gets this job and they go around and tweet people." She says, "Well, after graduating from law school, I really couldn't find a job, but I was very interested in social media. So I started looking at other jobs around, and I found a job doing network development. A little bit later on, she was hired by a national company to look at social media. A few years later, the College Board found her, and they stole her. And she goes, "That's what I do." She says, "But you know what? When I was going through law school, all the classes that I took, all of a sudden I developed certain tools. And I took these tools and I put them in my toolbox. And you know, I thought I had all these tools for this job as a lawyer. But that job didn't come along. So I had to look outside there. And I saw this job. But you know what?" She said, "I used the same skills that I learned in law school in this job. The skills of research, analysis, persuasion, and communication." She says, "So what you have to do, you have to find a way to adapt those tools that you have in your box. You adapt them to fit the job that you're applying for. You guys are going to have to do that. You guys are going to have to do it. But I guarantee you, you have received those tools here at Texas A&M University Commerce. Sometimes it's a big stretch. The fact that someone gets a degree in health, kinesiology, and safety, and they wind up being the vice chancellor for recruitment and diversity. It's a big stretch. But once again, you have those tools for that job. And anything is possible if you're willing to keep learning. I hate to disappoint you guys today, but this isn't the end of your education. I really hate to disappoint you. Commencement means the beginning. I remember when I graduated, and I didn't graduate magna cum laude. I graduated thank you, Lottie. I said, "God, if you ever let me graduate, I'll never set foot on another campus." That's what I do every day of my life. Shows that God does have a sense of humor. But don't ever stop learning. Now, the last piece of advice I'd like to give you before I sit down here is what I challenge you to do is leave here today, go out and make an impact. Impact your field, impact someone's life. You know, I had an 11th grade English teacher, and I didn't think I was going to college. And Miss Cox said, "Frank, are you going to go to college?" I said, "Miss Cox, I ain't smart enough to go to college." She goes, "Yes, you are. You need to go to college." Miss Cox impacted my life. Miss Cox changed my life because she was the first person to challenge me, to tell me, yes, I had what it takes to go to college. I challenge you to go out and to do the exact same thing. Go out. Don't make impressions on anyone. Go out and make an impact. Make an impact on the world. But as you leave, don't forget those words that Professor Mayo left with us. Our creed, our call. As Dr. Jones stated, ceaseless industry, fearless investigation, unfettered thought, and unselfish service to others. That's what you're called to do as a graduate of this great university. That's what you're called to do, the way to live your life. Thank you very much for allowing me to share this occasion with you and your families. I congratulate you on your accomplishments. I wish you success, God bless, and good speed. Thank you. And now, by the authority of the Texas A&M University System Board of Regents, it's my sincere pleasure to authorize President Jones to confer the respective academic degree for which you've been recommended, with all the rights, privileges, responsibilities, and obligations pertaining thereto.
Thank you, Dr. Ashley, for making this event so much more meaningful. You gave us our money's worth. Checks in the mail. This graduating class includes some students who merit special recognition. First is a group of students graduating with honors through the University Honors College. These students have completed a minimum of 30 hours of honors credit, culminating in the successful defense of an honors thesis. Next are students graduating with honors through the Honors Scholars Program. In addition to achieving academic excellence and meeting degree requirements, these students fulfilled additional requirements, including the preparation and defense of an honors thesis. At this time, I would like to recognize all of our honors graduates. Please stand so that we may recognize you. Thank you. We also would like to recognize students graduating with academic distinction. The three levels of distinction are summa cum laude, magna cum laude, and cum laude. The level of attainment is determined by the student's grade point average. The names of these students and the levels of distinction are noted appropriately in your commencement program. Medallions noting the levels of distinction are worn today by these outstanding students. Would these graduates please stand so that we may recognize you at this time? Thank you. Finally, we are proud to recognize our graduates who are veterans and active duty military. Would our veterans and members of the military please stand and be recognized? Thank you so much for serving. We are especially honored that so many family, friends, and special guests can be with us today to help us celebrate our pride in our graduates. Many of you, I know, will want a permanent record of this event. For safety reasons and as a courtesy to those around you, we ask that you refrain from leaving your seats during the ceremony. A professional photographer is on hand here at the front and will photograph the conferring of each graduate's degree. At this time, I would like to call Dr. Hal Langford, Dean of the College of Business and Entrepreneurship, to the podium for the presentation of degree candidates from that college. Dr. Langford.
Thank you, Dr. Jones. Candidates for degrees in the College of Business and Entrepreneurship will please rise. Mr. President, these candidates for degrees in the College of Business and Entrepreneurship have met all the requirements for graduation from Texas A&M University Commerce. Therefore, on behalf of the Business and Entrepreneurship faculty, I proudly recommend that the degree now be conferred.
And now, by the authority vested in me by the state of Texas, the Board of Regents, and the Chancellor of the Texas A&M University System, I hereby confer upon you the degree to which you are entitled with all of the honors, rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Congratulations.
The candidates will please proceed to the platform to receive their degree from President Jones.
Namrata Adhikari, cum laude. Glenda Brooks, magna cum laude. Chad Caldwell, cum laude. Prayash Chudal, cum laude. Walter Dodson, cum laude. Terry Fight, cum laude. Bishal Gamire, magna cum laude. Hector Gutierrez, summa cum laude. Russell Harrison, summa cum laude. Delisa Johnson, magna cum laude. Susan Lambert, magna cum laude. Judy Matei, summa cum laude. Sonia Milton, magna cum laude. Pramod Pandey, cum laude. Amanda Pennington, magna cum laude. David Pfeiffer, cum laude. Sherry Phillips, cum laude. Mark Rain, cum laude. Joe Norris, cum laude. Eduardo Ribeiro de Luz, cum laude. Ashley Rosenberg, summa cum laude. Anna Sabio, cum laude. Michael Smith, cum laude. Ujwal Tamrakar, magna cum laude. Stephanie Tidwell, cum laude. Victoria Ward, magna cum laude. Cynthia Ware, magna cum laude. Michelle Weber, magna cum laude. Jesse Wolney, cum laude. Donia Al-Hayek. George Omakomowo. Amy Anderson. Jesse Anderson. Roman Vincent Ashmore. Eugene J. Bangura Sr. Casey Lynn Beck. April Suzanne Billings. Amber D. Bryan. Christopher Brooks. Candace Cherie Bryson. Denise Lynn Buford. James Daytona Birch Jr. Brianna Burden. Gabrielle Burson. Marcos Jose Caruso. Vanessa Castro. Emily Connerly. Yesenia Contreras. Kayla Converse. Shannon V. Cooper. Brian Christopher Cope. Laura Covarrubias. Jeffrey Cross. Cindy Lou Dillard. Taylor Marie Dyson. Benjamin Duran. Thomas Patrick Dinan. Anthony Edwards II. Joseph Lee Elkins. Tal Fisher. Rachel Franco. Kathleen Garlow. Madan Guragain. Brandon Gwines. Scarlett Ray Ham. Rita Lynn Harmon. Holly Harris. Alexander Heath. Catherine Hendrickson. Alana Marine Hill. Demetrius Keenan Holmes. William Michael Hood. Bernice House. Ronald Jean House. Thomas Daniel Hughes. Kelvin Adrian Innocent. Lance Jackson. Matt Jackson. Adam Jones. Samicha Casey. Bradley Kelly. Kelly Kent. Pragati Khatri. Ethan Adam Kilgore. Cody Allen Kirkland. Vantresa Kirkwood. Anthony G. Lee. Ethan Leggett. Victoria Elizabeth Leggett. Anna Louise Lobnitz. Victoria Loomis. Oscar M. Laredo. Shane Loudermilk. Suchu Lu. Louis Mangano. Mark Patrick Mayo. Austin Maholi. John Tyler McCarley. Mickey McGuire. Heather Dion Mitchell. Tiffany Mitchell. Stephanie D. Morgan. Akriti Nakarmi. Tarek Nassar. Carol Ann Nicole Neville. Simone Michelle Orange. Brandy Painter. LaDonna Patterson. Toshua Renette Perry. Kristen Phillips. Nishika Rasal. Russell Ross. Bryn Dustin Roy. Ashley Michelle Ryer. Gwen Saylor. Lucretia Scott. Yvonda Sessions. Oh no, you better hurry. Help him. Put your head down. You're good. Don't shake your head around. Tyler Sheffield. Sharisha Shrestha. Brittany Spindle. Catherine Springer. Ryan Philip Blissard Stevens. Deborah Christine Stevenson. Dakota Lynn Stepney. David Suddeth. Valerie Takero. Mortimer Turner. Sergio Vargas. Casey Fox Vaughn. Rosa Cinda Paulette Walker. Tara Walker. Some people prefer, Tara Nicole Walton. Virginia Washington. Chase Russell Watkins. Tasha Watson. Damian Watts. Asha West. Cheryl Westmoreland. Joe Whitworth. Andrew Sean Wilkins. Chang Che Wu. Frederick Gerard Williams. Nicole Wilson. Terry Wilson. Dana Nicole Withers. Catherine Withrow. Karen Annette Yeager. Rami Zidane.
Please join me in extending congratulations to the graduates in the College of Business and Entrepreneurship. I would now like to call upon Dr. Salvatore Attardo, Dean of the College of Humanities, Social Sciences, and Arts, to present degree candidates from that college. Dr. Attardo.
Candidates for degrees in the College of Humanities, Social Sciences, and Arts will please rise. Mr. President, these candidates for degrees in the College of Humanities, Social Sciences, and Arts have met all the requirements for graduation from Texas A&M University Commerce. Therefore, on behalf of the Humanities, Social Sciences, and Arts faculty, I recommend that the degrees now be conferred.
And now, by the authority vested in me by the state of Texas, the Board of Regents, and the Chancellor of the Texas A&M University System, I hereby confer upon you the particular degree to which you are entitled, with all of the honors, rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Congratulations.
The candidates will please proceed to the platform to receive their degree from President Jones.
Joel, Daniel, wait, is that Julian? Joel Daniel Oringer, magna cum laude, with highest honors. The Forage will be presented by Dr. Mary Druin. Savannah Constance Marie Christian, magna cum laude, with highest honors. The Forage will be presented by Dr. Gerald Duchovne. Caitlin M. Cundiff, cum laude, with highest honors. The Forage will be presented by Dr. Polly Deedles. Brenda Renee Freeman, summa cum laude, with high honors. The Forage will be presented by Dr. Yvonne Villanueva Russell. Brianna Shanae Jackson, cum laude, with high honors. The Forage will be presented by Dr. Stephen Ryson. Stephanie Christine Montgomery, summa cum laude, with high honors. The Forage will be presented by Mrs. Darla Meek. Bradley John Ray, cum laude, with high honors. The Forage will be presented by Dr. Karen Rogenkamp. Amory Joe Rochelo, magna cum laude, with highest honors. The Forage will be presented by Dr. Carrie Klipchak. Caitlin E. Shaw, magna cum laude, with high honors. The Forage will be presented by Dr. Eric Groover. Catherine Gale Wilburn, summa cum laude with highest honors. The Fouragé will be presented by Dr. Eric Groover. Bailey Ray Young, summa cum laude with high honors. The Fouragé will be presented by Dr. Gil Nazer. Toby Carr, magna cum laude. Timothy Kirk Davis, cum laude. Sasha DeHart, cum laude. Alex Ford, cum laude. William Foles, magna cum laude. Stephen Gain, cum laude. Kylie Harmoning, cum laude. Ginger Heron, magna cum laude. Kevin Janik, cum laude. Brandon Langhennig, summa cum laude. Lisa Langhennig, magna cum laude. Yeji Lee, magna cum laude. Aaron Leonard, cum laude. Candace Manley, magna cum laude. Gina Martinez, cum laude. Candace Randall, summa cum laude. Taylor Rohrman, cum laude. Max Screws, cum laude. Andrew Stamper, cum laude. Ashley Thornton, cum laude. Adam Troxtel, cum laude. Ruth Villarreal, magna cum laude. Hannah Wengler, magna cum laude. Benjamin Williams, magna cum laude. Nicole Alexander Davis. Zachary Blake Barton. Leland Michelle Blair. Andrew Blesinger. Christina Bowen. Christy Denise Card. Casey Dawn Chandler. Victoria Nicole Hope Christopher. Sarah Marie Conine. James Brian Corey. Aaron Joel Davis. Courtney Ray Dickerson. Todd Wayne Dickerson. Michael Gallardo Durlam. Brittany Eatman. Amanda Renee Edwards. I can do that. Austin Eck. Margaret Faulkner. Max C. Fields. Jasmine Nicole Floyd. Finally. Cordell D. Franklin. Pamela Hembry Glass. Robin Denise Golightly. Christopher D. Hall, Jr. Jerlisa Harding. Tanner Harmoning. Megan Marie Harris. Dusty Danae Henry. Congratulations. I remember your name. Haley Heslip. Justin Holcomb. Christian Hyde, Jr. Christina Regina Jones. Trenton Michael Jones. Justin Lee Joseph. Nancy Keene. Courtney Kelly. Kristen Lee Curvin. James Earl Lawson, Jr. Amanda Luke. Amelia Lumpkin. Andrew Ling. Gabby Estrada Magnuson. Scott Ryan Massey. Naomi Mays. Chris Mead. Francis Morris. Catherine Morris. Nicholas Moss. Christopher Adam Malarkey. John Harlan Patterson. Mark Ramsey. Eulandria Sade Reed. Adam Craig Reeves. Matthew Brian Renfro. Nathan Renfro. Eric Clayton Robertson. Daniel Elliott Sanders. Dave Smart. Not living up to his name. Yes. Daniel Eric Smith. Lindsay Sutton. Michael J. Thomas. Omar Revilla Torres. J.L. Turner. Brenda J.L. Turner. Utley? It was 50-50. Scott Utley. Brittany Van Winkle Hatridge. Christopher Aaron Wheelock. Congratulations. Jeremy White. Miranda Rianne Willard. Renee J. Williams. Destry Levi Wilson. Mitzi Kaysen Wybarbo.
Please join me in extending congratulations to all of our graduates in the College of Humanities, Social Sciences, and Arts. I would now like to call Dr. Grady Price Blunt, Dean of the College of Science, Engineering, and Agriculture, to the podium for the presentation of degree candidates from that college. Dr. Blunt.
Candidates for degrees in the College of Science, Engineering, and Agriculture will please rise. Mr. President, these candidates for degrees in the College of Science, Engineering, and Agriculture have met all the requirements for graduation from Texas A&M University Commerce. Therefore, on behalf of the Science, Engineering, and Agriculture faculty, I proudly recommend that the degrees now be conferred.
And now, by the authority vested in me, I don't give authority, I get authority. Let me start over. By the authority vested in me by the state of Texas, the Board of Regents, and the Chancellor of the Texas A&M University System, I hereby confer upon you the particular degree to which you are entitled, with all of the honors, rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Congratulations.
The candidates will please proceed to the platform to receive their degree from President Jones.
Mallory Elise Bullock. Congratulations. Mallory Elise Bullock, posthumous degree. The diploma will be accepted by her mother, Mrs. Melissa Bullock. Savannah D. Brookins, summa cum laude with highest honors. The forage will be presented by Dr. Michael Hanna. Amber Sherelle Castleberry with honors. The forage will be presented by Dr. Gail Johnson. Andrea R. Grimsley with honors. The forage will be presented by Dr. Daryl Harp. Randy E. Haffel, magna cum laude with high honors. The forage will be presented by Dr. Tabitha Adkins. Tyler O. McFarland with high honors. The forage will be presented by Dr. Matthew Elam. Katie Lee Money, magna cum laude with honors. The forage will be presented by Dr. John Slovak. Rustin Wayne Pennington, magna cum laude with highest honors. The forage will be presented by Dr. Stuart Anderson. Juana N. Rivas, cum laude with honors. The forage will be presented by Dr. Ben Jang. Jeffrey Huijan Sun, summa cum laude with highest honors. The forage will be presented by Dr. Stephen Starnes. Victoria Elizabeth Walters with high honors. The Forget will be presented by Dr. Ray Green. Joshua Bonney, magna cum laude. Misty DeRoos, cum laude. Chesney Dunn, magna cum laude. Catherine Dice, cum laude. Claiborne Freeze, magna cum laude. Samuel Hunt, magna cum laude. Danny Lugers, magna cum laude. Prajesh Mahara, cum laude. Beth McInturf, cum laude. Joseph Molina, summa cum laude. Monica Paredes Simmons, cum laude. Christine Seiler, cum laude. Stephanie Solomon, magna cum laude. Lawrence Wilson, cum laude. Whitney Adamson. Fadl Almatari. Brian Bockham. Sarah Bass. Yeonwe Carissa Bell. Mitra Batrai. Bradley Jason Bolton. Todd Brake. Michael Burkard. Daniel Campbell. Peter H. Coonan. Jose Angel Cuevas. Brandy Joyce Easton. Brittany Pache Edwards. Stephen J. Estes. Glenn Everett. Shihan Fernando. Peyton Franks. Melissa Estella Gomez. Hannah Graham. Leslie Ann Green. Concha Garung. Nicole Dawn Harper. Courtney Rebecca Harris. Jason Hudson. Dana Humphreys. Barbara Ingram. Caitlin Jero. How do I pronounce your last name? Kurt Jones. Daniel Camphor. Ruben Lopez. Dustin Mathis. Megan Diane McGuffey. Casey McKay. Franklin Norris Millerin. Ashley Hortense Norwood. Daniel M. Parrish. Michael Thomas Perry. Yesenia Pham. Jed Pickard. Cooper Pickle. Sydney Nicole Pierce. Crystal Pritchett. Ashley Ann Rainey. Christopher Don Reynolds. Casey Riggs. Suraj Tamrakar. Michael Trout. Shadane Melissa Easington. Decent Vaidya. Charlotte Marie Van Ettinger. Like a pleased duck. Victoria Waddle. Pronounced like a pleased duck. Irma Widener. Amy Carol Wood. Michael Ray Woodall. Nathan Thomas Wright. Jennifer Yetman Wilson.
Please join me in extending congratulations to all of these graduates in the College of Science, Engineering, and Agriculture. The heart of any university is the faculty and professional staff who give it life. Our processional today includes many of the administration, faculty, and staff of the university. I invite them to stand now and be recognized for their efforts in making today such a special occasion. Please note that the members of the platform party are noted in your commencement program. Faculty, at this time, I would also like to recognize a member of our faculty who is retiring at the end of May after 20 years of service at the university, Dr. John Hanners, Professor of Mass Media, Communication, and Theater. Dr. Hanners, please stand. Thank you for your dedicated service to this university. Of special importance to the vitality of a great university are its alumni, especially those individuals who celebrate the pursuit of excellence through their lifelong loyalty to their alma mater. Mr. Dwight York, President of the Texas A&M University Commerce Alumni Association Board of Directors, is such an individual. Dwight is Senior Vice President of Bank of America and received his BS in 1976 in Economics and Agriculture and his MBA in 1995. Mr. York, I invite you to bring greetings to these newest alumni of Texas A&M University Commerce on behalf of their Alumni Association.
Thank you, President Jones. Families, friends, and most especially graduates, on behalf of the Alumni Association, the Board of Directors, and the staff of the Alumni Association, I bring congratulations to our newest graduates. For those of us who sit where you sit today, we know this is an exciting day for you and your families. Today is an end of a journey for you that will have a tremendous impact on the quality of your lives. From this day forward, you are forever a part of Texas A&M University Commerce and the Texas A&M University system. As you end this journey and begin a new chapter in your lives, it is our desire that you always remember fondly your days as a student and become aligned for life in support of the university. The university's strength not only comes from its current students, faculty, and staff, but from its alumni and friends. To keep that strength growing, we encourage you to stay connected to the university through the alumni office, your academic departments, and your fellow graduates. You're now part of over 100,000 people who have received degrees from our university since its beginning over 100 years ago. By graduating today, you've changed your future, your family's future, and your descendants' future. After the ceremony is concluded, we invite you and your guests to enjoy refreshments under a tent that's set up across in front of the building on the sidewalk. On a personal note, I'd like to say congratulations to my Alpha Gamma Rho brothers, Steve and Peter. We're proud of you. In closing, we wish you continued success as you go forward. Thank you for choosing Texas A&M University Commerce as your university, and again, congratulations.
Thank you, Dwight, and thank you to all of our alumni who have given so much to this university. And once again, on behalf of the faculty, staff, and alumni of Texas A&M University Commerce, congratulations to all of our graduates. Please join me at this time in recognizing the A&M Commerce ceremonial brass who provided the music for today's occasion. The brass ensemble will accompany us as we sing the alma mater, led by Ms. Darla Meek, lecturer in the Department of Music. The lyrics are printed on the back of the program and also inside of the graduate's diploma covers. At the conclusion of the alma mater, we ask that you remain standing until the recessional has exited the facility. We ask the graduates and faculty to continue the recessional march until you reach the doors. Thank you. Ms. Meek.
Please stand and join in the singing of the alma mater.